What is going on, guys? Uberguy here, bringing to you, of course, gotta bring something new like I always do. This is the new map that just came out for PSN. You know, I'm not talking about all you Xbox bastards, so lay off. This is the brand new map, Gulch. Just downloaded from us, I believe, about a week ago. You know, when they're setting new maps, I'm sorry, guys, I haven't been paying attention too much to the maps, but look at that. First off, triple kill. What? How many people you know get triple kills off of his first gameplay playing a brand new map? No, I'm lying my ass off, guys, if I said that. This is probably like, of course, I had to play each map maybe about a good 5 times each to get the feel of a map, to get where the spawns go as far as that goes. But this is the gameplay on the new map, Gulch. It kind of reminds me of the Halo map, Blood Gulch. All my Halo fans, if you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, the textures are pretty much spot on. The only difference between this map and the Halo map is that there's no interferences as far as the battle zone. You know, like you see how you have all these rocks and all these cliffs where you can't necessarily see where the enemy is, and or wherever. Basically, it's just not as open. Well, what the hell am I saying? It's not. This map isn't open at all. This map is pretty much just straightforward, and I don't know. It can be a little bit campy at times. I mean, don't get me wrong. It really depends what type of lobby you're playing against, but I haven't played Domination, but only like once or twice on this map, so I really went into the mindset of just, you know, just run and gun, fuck it, just run around, pick up as many kills as I can. Unfortunately, I noticed that really problem areas on this map is in between A dom and B dom, this little creek where I was just shooting up from. A lot of people, especially snipers, like camp in this mid spot because necessarily the only way for you to successfully get to C to B dom is either if you go all the way around, which people are 90% camping on the little rock side of the shore right here where I just spawned. They'll be camping in this mid area, so you really can't push around the riverbed. The only way for you to actually cross would be this bridge. This is the bridge that connects the two maps in halves. There's always some type of a choke point, and there's always some type of a defensive measure to keep the opponents at bay. And just what I wanted to talk to you guys originally about was today was it was half the new maps, half something else. If you guys didn't know, I went ahead and I finished my Gold Gun series. It's a full playlist on my page. You guys can go ahead and check that out. Also, if you guys have not checked out my new RPG montage from the Damo clan, that is officially out. But one important subject that I wanted to get about was just drama. I mean, I hate to necessarily talk about drama, but it seems drama finds you in all the fucking obscure ways that you can never really be pleased. For all the people, what the subject I'm about to mention, I'll tell you guys to watch the video. I won't name any names because, you know, that would just be pointless pretty much. But everybody that I bring up in the video, and separate scenarios, you all know who you are. It's just about this whole clan fiasco. Now, I know I'm not the best leader. I mean, I necessarily try to be sometimes. I mean, fuck, I am human. I do make mistakes. I do get shit wrong sometimes, but I do try my best. I do always try to provide people with the best gaming experience, to my knowledge. There's a big pause in between there because sometimes, you know, I get caught up in my personal worldly things. You know, that's just how fucking life is. You get caught up and shit, you know, and you just don't have time to handle everything on your plate. Trying to balance gaming, working, fucking paying rent, the whole 9 yards, guys. I mean, And this actually brings me back to when I was a kid, and my grandparents and my uncles all used to tell me, you just don't know how easy you have it, just stay young, stop trying to grow up so fast, just stay young. And I remember the nights where I just wanted to stay up so fucking badly for no apparent reason, for the reasons I still don't know why, but a lot of times I wanted to stay up. You guys all know the scenarios. Okay, it's bedtime, and you're just like, oh, do I have to go to bed? And they're like, not really. If you want to flunk out of school and be a fuck up for your whole life, I don't give a fuck. That's how my parents were. I mean, well, not necessarily whenever my pops was around. I mean, I only have good memories of my father, which is why when a lot of people try to badmouth him or say, very personal things about him, I get a little sad inside. But now that I'm grown and that I realize, I see how my parents really are. You really don't see things when you're young, because the only thing you see is, oh, they're right, there's nothing that they could do wrong in my eyes, because you look up to that person so dearly. I know I'm getting off the subject of my main point, but I'll get right back on track, guys. Just give me a second. And this brings me to my second point. A lot of younger people look up to people that they want to be like. They idolize. Like, now, me as a leader role in my clan, I know I have at least 2 or 3 people in my clan that look up to me, and be like, oh my god, our leader's a beast fucking quickscoper, he's never lost, he's this, he's that, he's this. And they put you so high up on the pedestal that you have to hold up, you basically have to keep your your skill has to be up 99% of the times. And sometimes I just have my bad days, and then sometimes I just don't want to fucking be bothered. Honestly, I don't give a rat's ass to lose, but some people I just will not lose to, and other people, like I said, I could just give a rat's ass. And this is bringing me back to my other point about the drama in the clan. I know a lot of people looked up to me and idolized me as a clan member or as a clan leader, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I don't really necessarily want that. All what I want to be is to be the best to my ability. If that makes any sense to anybody who's listening to this commentary right now. I want to be the best just because I want to be, not necessarily the best, but I want to be, whatever I'm doing, I want to make sure I'm doing it to the damn best to my ability possibly. And if that's so fucking wrong, then I guess I'm totally, utterly doing something wrong with my life then. Because up until now, I mean, I've had my work ethic may be a little bit shaky here, now and there in between jobs, but my work ethic is very, very strong. I don't mind fucking waking up, doing a job from 6 a.m., getting off at 5:30, being in all that fucking traffic, waiting, another half an hour to get ready, handle whatever family bullshit is going on, and then go back to work from fucking either if I'm doing security, if I'm doing the graveyard, or doing that exact same thing, fucking waking up every day. That shit gets repetitive. And then not all jobs are easy. A lot of people think, you're just making money, you're making bank. Yeah, you're making money, but at what cost? A lot of people don't ever see it that way. A lot of people just think you're just doing this and you're just playing a video game. The people have no life. People's always bashing you, always criticism. And then sometimes people wonder why you blow up on the mic. People wonder why is this guy going off? Why is this guy just so fucking angry all the time? You have to take into consideration that everybody has lives, and everybody not doesn't really put up with it all the fucking time. And with me, I like to think of myself as very level-headed. I don't necessarily take anybody's side until I necessarily hear the full story, unless it's somebody I don't like, then that varies. But I mean, even then, I like to believe I'm very, very fair. I mean, if I'm wrong, if I'm 100% wrong, I have no problem with admitting that shit. I don't have this fucking manly man fucking pride issue. Nope, I'm right. Nope, I'm right. But when you sit here and you bash a person for inexplicable reasons, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but fuck it. If you're bashing somebody for a reason you don't quite understand the whole truth or the whole story to it, don't say anything at all. And that's where I'm going to end it out today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hope you guys also enjoyed the commentary. Like the video if you enjoyed. Uber Guy will bring you back with the next maps. Later.